I never knew why Daddy Mac was so mean to Uncle Frank. He was the kind of person I wanted to be. Smart and funny and considerate.
You're gonna be the person you decide to be, or you're gonna be the person everyone else tells you are. You get to choose.
Yeah. For me, I like to do different things. Like, for example, after American Beauty, I got offered every male midlife crisis movie in the world, and I didn't want to do it, but I wanted to do something different. So after my most recent thing, which was a big TV series for HBO, I wanted to do something different and something small and just really intimate and about people.
Happy birthday, Daddy Mac.
Well, that one's wrapped up so nice, it must be from Frank. Electric shoe polisher.
Next. Frank feels a lot of secondary shame. The shame that he feels it would bring on his family if he was frank about who he was. I didn't intend that pun, but there it is.
Hi, I'm Frank's niece.
Oh my God, Beth, nice meeting you. Frank didn't tell me you were coming.
That's because he doesn't know.
He doesn't know. Oh, well, okay, this is gonna be very exciting.
How do you know Uncle Frank?
He's my roommate.
Wally and I lived together, and we have for 10 years.
It is a story about acceptance and his acceptance of who he is and his acceptance of how far his family can come towards him. I really like that at the end, there are family members that are not going to accept this. But that's okay. There are enough of his core family to have an authentic relationship with them now.
Did you always know you were gay?
I always knew I was different.
What's wrong?
Wally? Oh, hey! You forgot your razor. You rented a car? Isn't it snazzy?
She does accept him right away because she loves him. She's always loved him, and no matter who he is. And she is from a younger generation, so she probably is more accepting than the older generation. She's also extremely smart. Because she always taught herself. She went to NYU, and she's educated. She knows about people, and she knows about people's different lives, and so she's easy to accept other people for who they are because she knows about them.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell anyone in the family about me.
You want to stay by yourself in a motel?
Uncle Frank is staying there too. So is Wally.
Who's Wally?
What is the relationship between the two of you and the young lady over there?
Oh, she's my niece.
I'm his nephew.
That doesn't sound right. That sounds wronger and wrong.
In my mind, you don't want to make a movie that says hey, bigotry is bad because duh. But if you make a movie about a man who's facing his own demons and struggling with his own shame and guilt, not only because he's gay and that's what he's been taught by his culture and his religion, but also because he feels personally responsible for what happened to Sam. And so having to sort of face his own demons and forgive himself is a more interesting way to tell that story to me than, hey, you know what? Bigotry's bad. You shouldn't be a bigot.
Never known anybody who was gay before.
Of course you have. Choir director of church.
Mr. Dickerson? But he's so
What?
religious.
Ah.